Hi, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is Dee, and today's tarot card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck is another life lessons card. That's 2 out of the last 3 days, and this was the Guardian. Bear skeleton standing in front of your path, and when I was thinking about this, normally I say this is about your fears, right? But the last couple days, as you're getting ready for this challenge coming on from the Six of Arrows transition, you've been resting. And, maybe during that rest, you're taking a little nap and you looked within, and that's where the hooded man came in, right? And giving you that insight and that wisdom. And it's also a good time for the spiritual healing going on. But even though, when I was meditating on this, and like I said, I say, look at your fears. Our subconscious plays an important part and role in, how we go about our journey. And as you're sleeping here, you're looking at your deep-seated fears that are there. Okay. And yeah, this might be a dream. This might be, a vision. Maybe it's a nightmare. I hope it's more of a vision or a dream. But, within that slumber that you have, is your subconscious is going over everything, getting ready for you to prepare you on your journey. The Guardian shows up. Now, the Guardian challenges those to understand their own darkness. And, when you're sleeping, that subconscious is letting you know about stuff that you can work on in the conscious reality, right? You can get those messages, you can get those lessons from the subconscious to help, let you, move forward. And I got an ant crawling all over me. Anyways, in order to get past the Guardian, though, you have to face those fears. You have to face that darkness. You have to understand, what it is that's really holding you back. And, inside that cave is the path of the unknown. You're going to walk in there and you're going to be blinded. Okay, you're going to have to feel your way around, just like we do in life. We let our consciousness, feel us around. On stuff. We also, go by our intuition. A lot of us just go day by day. All right, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. We get caught up in a routine and we do it. Okay, but when you get into that cave, there's no light to show you the way. And to follow that path, you have to alleviate those fears of walking into that cave, past this guy, and saying, you know what? Yes, it's dark out. All right. If I close my eyes, maybe my eyes will adjust, but I know there's walls on both sides of me. All right. And I'm not going to take full steps. I'm going to take my time walking through this cave to get, to follow my path. Now, any animal, I was reading, for the Appalachian Trail, and they're talking about bear safety. The one thing they say about bear safety is to remain calm. Because most animals will feed off the fear. And the skeleton feeds off your fear. So if you're walking on your path and you're fearful, and let's say you're in this dream, right? And your subconscious has got you fearful or something. That Guardian's not going to let you through. He wants to turn you around. He wants to turn you back. All right? But when you can turn around, and I've had numerous people tell me this as I've been growing up, that, let's say one of those dreams you got a dog chasing you, or, you're being chased uphill by a tornado or something like that. You can alleviate that fear of being chased by turning around and looking that right in its eye and saying, be gone, or you don't scare me. You're not going to chase me into whatever. And a lot of times when you do that, you wake up. All right. And it's the same thing here. Right. So here you are in this dream. If this Guardian is stopping you from moving forward, let him know. Hey, I'm not afraid of my fears anymore. I'm moving past you. And this is what I'm going to do to do it. Okay. And when you do that, you gain wisdom subconsciously to help you in the conscious moment. Okay. And that gives you that courage and strength to move forward. Much can be gained in confronting and mastering your own fear. Once you have realized the truth of the dark self, okay, and we see some of that with the hooded man, right? Going within and looking at your dark side. All right, then you can begin to align yourself on your journey. So, the message here to last, here you've got this challenge coming up. All right, this transition, and you're taking this rest. And, you have to look at the dark side. You have to look at your fears in order to, to move on. Because if you don't, you're just going to be stagnant. And, once you do recognize those fears and that challenge, then, you start moving on forward on your journey. But again, like that Six of Arrows, the challenge has arrived, and with it an opportunity. And now is the time to take control of those fears and face the insecurities that you have with courage. You can only become stronger with this. And from this experience in this process, you gain wisdom and understanding. Okay. You're gaining wisdom and understanding as well. And that Seven of Stones, healing. You're healing yourself. You're healing your spiritual attitude. You're healing your physical attitude, characteristics. The hooded man has you looking within, but he's also providing that wisdom and that knowledge, with the staff in the light of hope. You're taking the time to rest, and when you can reinvigorate and rejuvenate yourself, okay, that's also showing your soul, showing your spirit that, what? I'm gaining that wisdom and knowledge of life. I'm ready for that transition to come on. All right. I'm going to take a nap right now before I move forward. The Page of Bows is asking you who's offering you that opportunity. All right. The opportunity and lesson for you to learn right now is to take the time to rest, recuperate, and rejuvenate. All right. And not let those Five of Arrows frustrate you in the process. The Page of Bows also asks, how would things change if you engaged with this? I think you're engaging with this, very finely, right? Because that transition's coming up. You have to rest, all right? Maybe that transition's a little bit scary for you, whether it's a new job or a new relationship, however you want to look at it. But if you look within with that hooded man and take that inner perspective, where the dark side, sided fears are coming from. Where those challenges are coming from. And in the process of slumber, you're healing yourself. And then the guardian shows up and says, if you know what those fears are, go ahead. You can walk past me. All right? The path is still going to be dark. The path is still not going to be, lit for you. You're going to have to take your time. But don't let that darkness scare you. Don't let, the unknown scare you. All right? Don't let that fear creep back in. And that's the message of the Guardian. So there you have it. The Guardian, that's your tarot card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck. Hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others. This is D for A Spirit's Path, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care, God bless, and stay safe, everybody.